What's up YouTube, it's Louis here. I'm back finally with a quant update. Thank you Tolly for being so kind and donating a super thanks to the channel. If I've helped you save money or gain money and you want to give back to the channel, amazing, do so with the super thanks. Check out the memberships down below, and of course if you want me to one-on-one teach you, as my goal is to teach 1,000 people before I die, 33 students in, let's get to 1,000. If we can get another 20 this year, that would be insane. I'm not expecting it, but let's see if we can. Don't forget, guys, the prices of the mentorship and the course will be increasing when we're bullish again because the demand will be too much. And again, I just don't have the time for it. So if you want to take advantage of these cheap prices while they do last, because once they're gone forever. So yeah, of course, we've got the course for $250 and then the mentorship for $650, and prices will be increasing in the next 3 months or so. So get on it while it lasts. And the main reason why I want to do this as well is to make you realize that this is the best time to learn, and not 3 months down the line when we're already bullish, when the demand is going to be high. And then you're going to be learning while the move's already happening. You need to learn now before the moves happen so you can take advantage of them. If you're learning as they're happening, you'll probably only be ready once they're all finished. So this is why it's best to learn now. Get in the chat, which you get for free, included with the mentorship, with the course, and you follow every single buy signal, every single sell signal, any trades, my market thoughts, all in the chat. So let's get on with the quant video. We're going to go through today how potentially the bottom could already be in as we've met our 1618 target, but also preparing ourselves for both scenarios just in case we do go down, because there's, of course, if you've watched today's Bitcoin update, I urge you all to watch the Bitcoin update every single day. Make sure to like this video, like that one, and please comment on both of them if you can, because that's the only way we're going to get this channel to grow. And at the moment, since we had this mess around where we got 500 subscribers and lost 500 subscribers, the channel has been dead in terms of bringing in new people. So the new people that are here, I want to see the new faces in the comments down below. I want to build a community where we can all help each other out. So if that's something you're up for, leave a comment down below. See if you can even help out others. Let's get this community going, guys. So we've lost the 1 fib level, of course. We've told you that $83 is the level we need to reclaim if we don't want to see further downside. That is how you make this the bottom, basically. If you don't want to see any further downside, if you want this to be the complete bottom, we need to get above $83. And there's two patterns, one that's going to allow us to get there, one that's not going to allow us to get there. And this is something we've been saying on the channel for a good few days now. We've been talking about this potential W and also potential M pattern. And we were saying everyone's probably focused on this becoming a W. But I said the other day, don't forget any W, if we take it from here, any W could become an M. If you lose this support, this is when you validate the M. We're going lower. If you actually now come up now and break above this resistance, which it doesn't look like at the moment it wants to do because you're holding the double brick wall, the 55 EMA, could be potentially forming some sort of inverse head and shoulders, but you still need to form the shoulder. And we know that to validate this pattern, you need to break above the neckline, back test its support, and then the pattern's valid. If you get above it, yes, the pattern's valid, but if you fall back below and confirm it as resistance, this neckline over here, then the pattern's invalid. So remember that. Just because we say, oh, there's a W pattern here, it's not valid yet, and that's why I've told you that this could potentially be an M, but the M's not valid yet. So we're preparing for both scenarios. That's the only way you should be doing. Only thing you should be doing as a trader, preparing for both scenarios. Not, oh, I only want it to go up. Oh, I only want it to go down. Of course, as investments, we're investing in this market because over the years, this will go up. But when it's bearish, we're not going to just be like, yeah, it's going up, it's going up. No, we need to keep both scenarios in the back of our heads ready. Okay, if we lose this purple line, then I can take a short opportunity. If we break above this purple line, I can take a long opportunity. And that's pretty much it, guys. So again, the target, nothing's pretty much changed. The target is $89, but we were saying focus where the 200 EMA is. And then if you lose this support of 62, you're going to 52, and that's still a higher low. So I really do hope that the higher low is gonna just push us up from here. But of course, if it gets ugly and we're losing that low, I can get you some fib targets to the downside. But just before we get into that, you can see the level we wanted to reclaim is 83. If you fail to do so, you're going to lose this 1618, and that basically puts you in targets to the two levels. So once you lose the 1618, and you would be doing that once you lose this low, Oh, you would be losing, sorry, you would be losing, yeah, this low once you lose the 1618, because this is the true support and this is weaker. So if you lose this, you're going to lose this basically. So we don't really want this M pattern to play out, but it might play out. We've got no choice. We don't want it to do one thing. We just react, let it decide what it wants to do, and we'll react. But yeah, once you lose the 1618, your target is down here, the 2414. These two are your targets, but this is what could stop you. And it's a big wick on the left. Look to the left, structure leaves clues. Look, we were holding this range. You had two spikes, one to 55 over here where we actually bottomed out, and one a bit below down here at 44. But of course, look, the true support for where we actually started this range before this explosion all the way to $400, the range was in between 35 and 45. So that's that range over here. So yeah, the outside, but meaning 45 can hold and you bounce and you reclaim $83. Or you could continue a bit lower. But again, let me just get you some new targets to the downside. You can see nicely the 1618. If we're losing this low, you got the 1618 at 35. This is exactly what we just said, guys. Did we need the fibs to know that? Did we need those new fibs, these ones here? No, we didn't. We could use structure, price action, looking to the left, structure these clues, looking at the true levels. Okay, got a resistance, got a support. When you broke it, you back to support. You found a higher level. When you went up higher, where did you come back to? To that previous level there. So all levels are valid. I'm more price action based. I don't really like indicators, and this is what I teach. I teach my strategies that I personally came up with by myself. Of course, some were learned, but some I came up with completely by myself through my experience in these markets. If you want me to teach you, and if you want to start today, in the next day, in the next week or 2 weeks, if you message me today on my Twitter and you are certain you're going to start in the next 2 weeks, I will give you a 10% discount if you want to start within the next 2 weeks. And of course, there's not many mentorship slots left. I have 2 available for the moment. The course, anyone can get that at any point. So if you're interested, you know what to do. Head over to my Twitter. The link is always down below. Check out the membership as well. Send the super thanks, saying thanks for all this work that you do, Louis. And if you want to donate, that's amazing. If you don't, no worries. But yeah, it would be very motivating, guys. Thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.